what this is all about, this mission I have. People haven't figured it out. Like, Anita, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You look crazy. I know I might look crazy, but I'm doing this for a reason. Growing up as a child, being influenced and programmed, I went through so much in my life, and I'm doing my best to open up and tell you so much I've been through. It's not easy to open up. I usually don't like to open up about this, but I see I have to, for you to truly understand why I chose this as my mission. Growing up, even though I had a mother, she wasn't there. Even though I had a father, I never knew him, and he wasn't there. So I had my grandparents to raise me. Also, I didn't have the support I needed growing up. I was molested. I was abused. I didn't know I was being abused. I just thought that was part of being disciplined. That's how you get disciplined. I was raped in high school. And I got pregnant early in high school because I didn't have much guidance. Actually, I didn't have a lot of guidance. I didn't have a lot of support coming up. So, with that being said, those influences or programming, I was even a low achiever in high school. I graduated with a 1.8, maybe a 1.5. But I kept pushing myself. I went on. I didn't go to college. I went to a technical school and studied computer programming because I was told that was the way of the world. Something that would help me survive and get through in life. Somewhere in there, I had more children. I joined this religious organization or spiritual organization in hopes that I can get guidance there. And it taught me about my culture, my ancestry, my lineage. It taught me about me spiritually. And within that time, I had more children. So I have 5 children. They're adults now. And I'm a grandmother to 5 or 6 grandchildren. With all of that being said, I've made some mistakes as well. And those mistakes came from not having the guidance and support. So my children I gave birth to, they all don't have the same father. No, but I wasn't running the streets, selling my body. I was just looking for love. Also, I had, at one point, I was a stripper for 6 weeks. Yes. When I lost jobs, I had to find a way to take care of my children. And I almost resulted to prostitution. What is it called? Escort. Being an escort. But I really couldn't do it. I went there and just really couldn't do it. Plus, I think I really couldn't do it. What really motivated me not to do it is because I was rejected by one client. The first and only client that came. And it was because of I had cut all my hair off. And they didn't like that. In trying to find myself after being hurt in relationships, I turned to women. Loving women. But then deep down I did some soul searching and realized I love my sisters, but I can't see myself with them in a relationship. Not like I respond to a man. Not how I see and love a man. So with all of this being said, is because of the influences and programming I got coming up. So in relationships thereafter, I had been rejected, and I rejected them. All because I was afraid of the rejection, afraid of someone not staying and being there, totally not realizing what the problem really was. I've experienced some deep hurts in relationships. And did I say at one point in my life, while I had my children, I was homeless? Yes, I've been homeless. I've been mistreated on jobs. And the last job I had that I worked at for about 11 or 12 years, I never got a promotion. And as far as my salary, I only got increments every year, as though I wasn't worthy. And I want to change that. This is why I am working so hard to help heal men, women, and children who are going through and have been through what I've been through. And it's not to say that my life is hunky-dory, but I have accepted who I am. I am healing, I have healed. And throughout life, you're constantly healing, because when you learn things and you don't understand them, you might experience some pain or confusion and need to go through a healing. So last year, I started, maybe even earlier than that, maybe 2017, I started a journey towards healing. And, you know, I've had thoughts in my head that maybe my family is dysfunctional. Did it make me dysfunctional? It could have done some very detrimental things, even to my children. And I don't want to go there, because they're adults now and they have their lives. And if they are willing to seek me for my assistance, I'm willing to help. And I have opened up and spoken with them as well. And they see and they know. But I can only help those who are ready to help themselves. You gotta want change. Like I want change so much. I wore a mask for a long time. And I don't know if it's necessarily a mask, it's just that I wouldn't talk about certain things like I'm just talking about them here and now. And this is my purpose for going into holistic healing life coaching. Because I know how it feels to not have guidance and support, to break through certain barriers that limit you, your thinking and how you feel. I am opening up this much because I felt it a need to. Because if I didn't, those people who have been going through what I've been through or still going through will not know how to get through life. I was even looked at as crazy because of my beliefs. I used to be Christian. Yes, I used to have a belief. I used to believe in Christianity, Muslim. And you might have your opinions and judgments about why I chose to just be spiritual. And you might think I'm crazy and how I live my life is wrong. But I've never went out my way to hurt anyone intentionally. And if I did, I didn't know. But when I found out, I apologize. There are some things that we're not taught in this society, that we're not taught growing up in our families, that we're not taught on the streets. But I'm taking this time out to let you know that I've been there and I figured it out how to get it together. And all I need is you to be interdependent, not codependent or independent, but interdependent, because we need each other. So I need you like you need me. You may not know you need me, but when you're ready, let me know. My name is Anita Yarbrough. The name of my service is Anita the Healer, a holistic healing life coaching service. And I'm putting my reputation on the line, opening up so you can realize how much I relate to you. And when you're ready, you can find me on any social media platforms. I've also stated before in past videos that I've made on social media that I do dream analysis. That also helped me. I had an addiction problem to tarot readers. And I don't pay for them. I just watch them and the pick a card readings. Not even realizing that all this time I've been analyzing my dreams and other people's dreams, knowing what it does, it helps with your own healing as well as guidance. It shows you the way in this reality. I want you to understand me because I know I have a lot of people who see me now that I went to high school with and look at me and probably think, Anita is crazy. But just know, some of you crazy, weird, different people are the ones who are here to make a difference. And that's what I want to do. Make a difference in your life to motivate you to change and let you know It's great being different, as long as I'm not being you, stuck in a limited belief. Thank you for having me, and I hope you do pay me a visit. I am found on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And I am here waiting. All you have to do is seek, ask, and knock. When you're ready, I'll open the door.